Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. So the video today is on this 2010 Mazda 3 with the 1.6 diesel engine. And I was asked to look at this car initially because of a ESP light on, but apparently ABS light now also came on and the engine light also came on. So I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to make out of this. I don't even know exactly which one we're going to tackle first. So I think we're going to scan the car and then I will make a decision. It might be that all the codes are related. I don't know. Let's gonna start the car first to confirm the faults. So let's gonna do this. Is that? Yeah. Okay, so indeed, let me take this. Indeed, faults confirmed. ESP, engine light, and ABS. So with no further ado, let's gonna connect the Maxi-Sys and see what we get. Okay, scan is finished. I did an auto scan just to make it a little bit quicker. So let's gonna check what my engine says. No, just that. Okay, so Fuel Additive Control Module, male malfunction indicator lamp request. So it's actually the Fuel Additive Control Module that is requesting the engine light P2584. So let's go back. Now ABS, let's see what the ABS says. Pump motor control, oh dear. Pump motor control, C0020. Okay. So that's for the pump control, okay. Let's see what my instrument cluster wants. Just curiosity. I think I'm gonna have to split these in a couple of videos. It's not gonna be most likely one video only. But I don't know yet. Blah blah blah. Okay, so that makes sense, obviously. Let's just see why that is requesting the engine light. Blah blah blah. Fuel additive level low. Fuel additive level circuit. Fuel additive level circuit. So I would say they are probably all related, and it's just the level that is too low. Okay. Which one are we gonna do first? Well, I was requested to look at the ESP light and ABS light, so I think this video is going to be my friends for the ABS and ESP light on. Although let me think. Although I decided, guys, that I'm going to do actually the DPF or engine light on. So we're gonna go very quickly again, just to recap. I know I've just showed you, but just quickly to recap. So on my engine, the fault code is okay. So my fault code is P2584 So we already checked it, I know, but just to take you quickly through the faults again. Obviously that is just the Fuel Additive Control Module sending a request for the engine ECU to turn on the mill. So obviously on our Fuel Additive Control Module we have the faults that we have seen just now. I'll show them again, which they are 4 faults. I'm gonna believe that the first 2 faults are purely additional faults for these 2. So I don't think it's gonna be. Why is the light on? So I don't think, or hopefully, let's hope that there's nothing wrong actually with the level circuit, and it's actually these 2 faults that are triggering those. So I hope there's nothing wrong with this. And the car is now 72,000 miles. So it won't surprise me if the tank is empty at this mileage. So usually around 60 odd thousand, depends how you drive, but around there the additive gets low. So we're going to trust that this is okay. Another quick thing we're going to do is check the live data. So additive gauge state off, additive pump driving state off, additive tank level flag is empty, the capacity 1.8, fuel cap is closed, and then the mass of additive used, percentage of fuel tank in the dosing tank, 100%, and active tests. Can I do active tests? So the pump, there's no point to go to the pump. I know the pump works when you read the codes. It does that test, and I can hear the pump kicking in. Not sure what this is going to do. We'll have a look. Okay, I know what it is. So when I turn on the gauging, basically what it's going to do is my fuel tank level flag should turn on to full. I believe that's what it's supposed to be doing. Let me see if it does it or not. There we go. We changed to full. Okay, so that just shows that obviously everything else is working. So I think this video, guys, is going to turn into a refill of the additive tank for this car. Now a quick thing here, because obviously I kind of been through this already. I already rang Mazda. Mazda wants £130 for a 5 liters? No, 3 liters, sorry. Yeah, he said there's 3 liters, £130. There's some local car parts shops around here. I rang where I sometimes buy parts. I rang one of them. They have these in 1 liter bottles, so I'm going to buy 2 liters. The tank takes 1.8, so it's not going to take the 2 liters. Probably 1 liter will do the job for now, but it's going to fill this properly. I'm going to put probably about 1.5, so I'm going to buy 2 liters, and they sell 30 something pounds a liter. It's probably a little bit expensive as well. I think I could probably get a little bit cheaper online. But yeah, that's where we are. So I'm gonna now show you how to refill this, and hopefully we'll get rid of all the codes, I guess. So let's gonna get the bits and get this done. Okay, and 66 pounds and 72 pence later, we have 2 liters of fluid. So, as you've seen, I put the car on the ramps. That gives us way better access to the tank, which I will show you in a minute where it is. We're going to refill this using one of these. Now, I bought these on purpose for this job. Well, is one of those things, guys. I do this as a part-time, as you know, and I got away 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 times without the need of one of these. But then there's one day where you think, you know what, I'm gonna invest a little bit and buy something to make my life easier, which I did in this case. So you might gonna see me using this in the future, I guess. So this is a 1.5 liter syringe. So we're just gonna, it's just a syringe, there's no rocket science. So we're gonna fill this with, I'm gonna fill, it goes all the way up to 1.6. The tank is supposed to take 1.8 liters. So I'm gonna guess that's gonna be a little bit left on the bottom. So we're gonna fill it probably with 1.5, 1.6 and just leave it like that. I have a little bit of cardboard just for my back, and I have this just in case if we spill anything. Let me show you where the tank is, although you probably already know. So the tank is just leaves here. Looks like the tank has been leaking a little bit. I hope that the circuit faults for the level are nothing to do with this, because otherwise we might need a new tank. I really hope it's just the level. It sounds empty to me as well. Anyway, so anyway, on this side, I'm gonna do this. I need to turn it around. Hold on a second. So on this side we have a little breather, and we have the plug to refill it. So we're gonna take this cap off and refill it through there. Okay, to remove this is extremely simple. In my case, this area was facing up. I've just twisted it, turn it around to face down. Once you have this face down, obviously when this is in place, this is all the way down, but you can see this recessed area here. So when this is down, it leaves you a little bit of a gap, so you can put a screwdriver, twist, and you pull this up or down. Once this is pulled, it just slides out. It's that simple. Okay, not making publicity, but one of the good things with this syringe is that this at the end is actually a valve, as you can see, so I can rotate to open and close. So I can obviously now handle this without the problem of spill anything. Okay, everything is connected, and now we're gonna open this and let's gonna put this in. No rush, you take your time. I can definitely feel it drop inside the tank. It's not dropping nothing, but just in case. Okay. And that's done. That's done. Okay, and I actually ended up putting the 2 liters in there, up to the point where the old alloys right at the end actually came back, just this little bit, but you can see the difference in color. So I actually took the 2 liters. Okay, so now that we have refilled the tank, we are going to proceed with the reset of the refilling, or we're gonna tell the car that we refilled the system. I'm not sure where it is. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be in the service. Let's gonna have a look at it. That most likely will be powertrain. Service functions, powertrain control module. Not really sure. Let's try that. There we go. Refill the fuel additive tank. So let's gonna do it. Before we make sure that has been refilled, do you wish to continue? Yes, I do wish to continue. Sorry about the glare, guys. Okay. Vehicle is not moving. Engine cooling fan may operate. Okay, it's gonna press OK. Well, sorry about that, guys. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? Oh, dear me. Maybe try here. It's a little bit better, I guess. Start the engine or crank for 5 seconds. Start the engine. So that's done. Engine is started. Turn the ignition to the off position, so engine off and key off. I'll just pause the recording so I don't need to be waiting. Test passed. Let's press OK. Now let's kind of come back. Obviously the ignition is off at the moment. Let's turn ignition on. Let's actually start my engine. Let's go to diagnosis. It's going to go to control unit. Where's that going to be? What? No. Where am I? Don't know why it still showed me this. Let's gonna erase these codes. It should have done that, but don't understand why it's telling me that. Okay. Let's read the codes. Back again. No fault code detected, which is good. Now let's kind of quick go to live data. I should have done that during that procedure. Don't know why it didn't clear the codes. There we go. So additive tank level flag is full. Since last filling 0, because obviously we haven't had anything yet. Fuel cap closed. So there we go. So I guess that's all done, really. should be good now. Let's just come out of this. Let's gonna go to my engine code is gonna have no codes. Let's just recheck, but it shouldn't be, because the engine light, as you guys know, as we have seen at the start, was actually the Fuel Additive Control Module requesting to the engine control module to illuminate the engine light. But we should have no codes now, unless there's a past code from before, but it shouldn't be. There we go. So that's a past code, most likely. Must be. Let's just clear that as well. Let's come out of this completely. Let's cycle the ignition. Okay. Let's start this thing again. And my engine light should go off and should not come back. Okay, so we have those two lights now, which we're going to do next. But for this procedure, guys, that's it. That's what you need to do. That's how you refill the tank, and how you tell the car that the tank has been refilled. So rather simple, I guess, but I think I took you through the whole process. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you find some information that can be useful, I guess. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, any comments, well, you know, put them below. And like always, thank you for watching.